All right, light 'em if you got 'em. Man, listen, I got to mow this yard. It is just, no, not really. Here you go. It's Cali, baby. My new hat, Jonathan Fibonojji, talks about flowers. You know, one thing on this channel, I talk about all kinds of things. Here I am, Jonathan Fibonojji. Boom, you know that. You know the normal drill. GoFundMe. Email me, Americana417@gmail.com. On this channel, I talk about all kinds of things. I talk about all kinds of things. Mostly Jesus. I talk a lot about gender equality and kind of how I see how the legal system, and really showing real life examples of, everything from gender inequality to maybe I'll talk about gentrification and how open spaces, public spaces are important. So here you go, Jonathan Fibonojji. Okay, now this one I want to just, I guess on this Fibonojji, I want to show you a flower. Now I'm from Oklahoma. It's one of the best states in the world. I'm out here in beautiful Cali. There's my new hat. Thank you, Jesus. And I see all kinds of flowers. So let me show you one. I've never seen my whole life. I'm 42 years old, never seen this flower. You're like, what is that? Well, you know what? I just love flowers. So I put that in my bag. There you go. So here, let me show you one of the coolest. You're like, that's you still. Okay, here you go. Boom. Let me show you. Tell me what kind of flower it is. Now you might just think it's a bush. Now look at this. Maybe you kind of feel like this. Maybe maybe you feel like this. But check this out. Look at this. Isn't this gorgeous? I cannot look at the color yellow without thinking of my late grandmother, Frances Moselle. So until I know better, that's the Frances Moselle. Isn't that beautiful? Hopefully this is HD. It's amazing what this technology. You're like, Fibonacci, are you rhyming? Are you ciphering? Well, yes. I don't know where you are. In fact, make sure if you leave a comment, you're like, Fibonacci, that's such an, and you might just tell me genus, species. Tell me where you are. I love to see how this channel's growing. What kind, now look, what kind of flower is this? Just like a regular, what I would call a bush, and then it has a gorgeous, isn't that beautiful? Gorgeous. So hopefully that I interrupted your day with some beauty, God's creation. Thank you for taking this journey with me. Email me, Americana417@gmail.com. We're always growing. In fact, one thing I like to do is I like to see how far this channel is growing. So if you leave comments, tell me where you're at. Getting some Australia love. So much so that I'm kind of doing a little bit of research on Australia. Kind of show you some cool stuff there. So here you go. Sometimes just taking a walk, you'll find beautiful things. So thank you for taking this journey with me. Tell me what kind of flower that is. GoFundMe. Email Americana417@gmail.com. Boom. It's the little things. That's a wrap, baby. Oh yeah, we got to close out with the word. I always like to share a little bit of the word. I have little Psalms, Proverbs. Look at that. I'm sitting here by the, what's that song? Corner of Winslow, Arizona. I just saw that beautiful flower and I thought, I'm going to share that with. So here you go. Close out. Let me say, how about Psalms 87? Boom. Psalms 88. Next time. You'll go through all kinds of problems sometimes. Make sure my audio's working. You're like, Jonathan Fibonacci, you need an editor so these could be so much more professional. Sometimes I just like to kind of go old school. One thing I like about Psalms 88, nobody likes troubles. Nobody likes affliction. Here in verse 14 it says, Lord, why do you cast me off? Why do you hide your face from me? Now, remember, it was Jesus Christ himself who said, Lord, why have you forsaken me? So, and he was quoting King David. So any real Christian journey, you're going to have challenges. But God will also establish you, and you'll go through seasons. So thank you for taking this journey with me. Boom. Here, check this out. Maybe you go check this out. He chose David, his servant, and took him from the sheepfolds. He guided them by discernment and skillfulness, and controlled his hands. Interesting. Tell me what you noticed. Thank you for taking this journey with me.